Greetings and salutations, Tube Dwellers. I am your host, the Mad Bag, and I'm returning to Wings of Liberty, my brutal playthrough, and I'm going to switch things up. So, when I completed Redstone, Tarsonis was already on the table as a possible mission, but Redstone had Tosh offer me Bel'Shir.
There's a rare gas on Bel'Shir, the Protoss skull, the breath of creation. They think it'd be a gift from their gods. We call it Terrazine, and it'd be worth a fortune to the right bidder. Of course, those Protoss will kill us if they catch us on their holy ground. Or at least they'll try.
Terrazine? I get Protoss research, quite a chunk of credits, and a Goliath. Name of the mission is Welcome to the Jungle. Okay, so why would I want to do Bel'Shir before Tarsonis? Well, there's a couple reasons.
We've received reports of a new Dominion.
This is a mission that you kind of have to use a lot of this new unit in, the Diamondback. It's a fast unit that can fire while it's moving, and you basically have to chase targets down in this mission. It doesn't shoot in the air, and you do, on Brutal, have to have some anti-air. So having the Goliath, just a few of them in this Tarsonis mission, is really, really helpful. Also, this Bel'Shir mission gives me Protoss research, and I'm going to go look at my achievements in a second, but let me bounce to the laboratory. Protoss research is going to allow me to get to the next tier of Protoss, whereas Zerg research would not allow me to get to the next tier of Zerg, technology. The next tier of Protoss researchers also will make the upgrades that I buy for my units better. We'll get into that when I actually beat this mission and get to that point. So without further ado, let's jump straight into Bel'Shir. And actually, hold on, I think there's one other thing that I could do that would make Bel'Shir easier even. I remember looking at the console, and I remember saying, I got 125,000 credits, I've got enough to get the Marauder health, but there might be a higher priority upgrade that's unlocked by the next mission. Well, I'm going to use Marauders like mad in this mission. I'm going to use Marines and Marauders predominantly. I'm not even really going to use Goliaths. So I think I'm going to get this now. Yeah, stronger Marauders. Good thing, right? Especially when I'm going to be using them. I'm going to be using them out in the open, too, not like in bunkers or anything. So let's launch Bel'Shir.
Here we go.
Looks beautiful, Tosh.
Much prettier than Redstone, yeah?
I don't much like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not just any old Protoss. Fanatics called the tal'darim.
Scary.
They believe the Terrazine is sacred.
My God.
From the Zelnaga.
If these tal'darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
Alright, Cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
Sweet.
How do we get to the Terrazine?
See those altars? tal'darim mystics set him up to collect the Terrazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the Terrazine. We just gotta keep them protected.
So I got to bring an SCV to a node.
We can pick up what we need before the tal'darim find us. Alright, let's get to it.
Sounds easy enough, right? Let me just go mine some gas. I do that in every mission. Well, the difficulty will be exacerbated a bit by the presence of some Protoss baddies who want to wreck my day. For right now, we're going to keep them all on 7. Let's just go with a Marine. I'm going to go ahead and buy... no, I'm not. I'm going to start immediately with the infantry upgrades. And the next thing I'm going to need after a couple SCVs is going to be a supply depot. Terrazine gas. Oh, wow. There's a lot of them.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
Okay, so an SCV has to set at each node for a little while to collect the gas, and then I've got to run the SCV, I'm guessing, home. Okay, that's all good and well. Let's see if we can drum up a little force here. Enough so to go get one of these Terrazine canisters. I'm actually going to kind of take my time getting out to the first one, because I don't necessarily want to prompt aggression from my opponents too quickly. I'm going to go ahead and get one guy in gas. I'm still really low on the SCV count, though. Got to keep them rolling. I think I can fit a Marine in there. Let's go ahead and do it. It'd be nice to have a nice big pack of Marines by the time I am ready to start adding the medics and start moving out. I would also like to get enough gas to be able to start this armor research the second my damage research is done. I am able to continuously keep SCVs producing while spending money on some other things now, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the way in gas because of that, and here in a second I'm going to get a tech lab. Actually, with the way this is timing out, I might go with that armor before the tech lab even, because the gas is actually kind of going to be tight. And a depot. Let me not forget the supply blockage. I need to stay on that. I need to stay on that throughout this mission. It would make it infinitely easier to not have those massive hiccups in my production. And sure enough, this is finishing right around when I get the 100 gas, so I'm kind of glad I didn't build the tech lab. Matter of fact, I'm blocked on minerals for it.
This land was sacred to the tal'darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here. We'll be long gone before you know it.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation.
The breath of creation?
Tal'darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like
you guys
they're gonna go after our SC
don't need to do all of that.
I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
You guys don't need to go annihilating us and such. I mean, surely we can find a way to come to terms and maybe make a deal. Maybe trade a little. I'm gonna try to get another. Actually, I need to not. I wanted to build another barracks because it feels like I should be ramping up my. Whoa! I can't let that happen. You can't seal this off. Are you kidding me?
The tal'darim are sealing up.
Ah, they're sniping my medics.
If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
And we're going to keep them from doing that. So let's go ahead and get an SCV out to this one before stuff gets too hairy. And if they're going to try to seal these off, I'd probably have to be a little bit extra pointed about getting out there and putting my strategy on the board. I am kind of doing a, I don't know, like a single-player version of a greedy macro build. I'm getting the SCV count up. Very first, I'm getting these upgrades really quickly. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have these war pigs in just a second. Wow, it seriously takes him a long time to cap off some gas there.
Upgrade complete.
And I'm thinking my gas is actually gonna take off on me. So let's disperse just a little bit. Let's take a couple out, switch a couple around. I would really like to get these Marauders pretty much immediately, too.
I've got the first canister on hook, sir. I'll take it to the nearest command center.
You do that. I like that he said he would do it automatically. He just ran back.
Good job.
I see another push coming.
First canister.
Oh, no, I see a cap-off coming. Oh, look at that.
Warning. The tal'darim are sealing off a terrazine altar.
Come on, Marauders, hammer securities. Stim up, little Marines. Come on, hammer securities. We're right there. I know I have enough to defeat all this, so I'm not really worried about it. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rampage right here because I've got 3 medics, and that's going to make those Marines last and last and last. Get out, get out. Oh, he just survived. Ooh, a Void Ray. It's a little medieval. Oh, the supply. You, aren't you supposed to be doing something? I thought so, but I don't know. Oh, really? The supply is keeping me from getting hammer securities? Come on now. I can't use the cooldown. The cooldown needs to be used so it comes back. I might be pretty much good on SCVs, actually. I think my count is pretty much there. And steadily my vehicles will fall off and die. That's okay. I'm not going to replenish with vehicles. Vehicles are a pain in the butt in this mission because you have to get SCVs out there to repair them, and that's painful. Being out with a couple medics with your forces, the Marine and the Marauder does really great against Protoss stuff anyway, so it's really the way to go. Hands down. Let's get serious with my barracks count here. It's about as serious as I can get on one base. Oh boy, so now the tal'darim are sealing off a gas that I'm not even close to yet. I gotta start being careful of this because I have to take a number of these gases, and that means that I can only allow them to seal off a certain number. It's not a very large number either. I don't remember how many I can let them seal off, but preferably none. I would like them to not seal off a single one if possible. The Hellion will survive! Just barely. I don't know how, really. It looks like I'm going to be able to keep them still from sealing this off. Oh god, it's close. Ooh, I actually had to snipe the probe there. I might not have gotten that if I didn't snipe that probe. Most of these are going to stick with tech labs, but I do want a few more, and I think I want to go try to grab some of these gases now. I want to go grab this one and this one. And I think I want to stay there, and I think I want everything else to rally back home in case I get attacked at home while all this is happening. You guys are going to start my number 2 troop that will stay at home for defense while I collect these 2 bits of gas. Oh yeah, and I do not know why I am talking like William Shatner. Actually, it's not at all like William Shatner. There's gas out on the plains. Out there on the plains.
Additional supply depots required.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we've got scouts. This is a little bit dirty. I think I've got enough medics. Oh, what? They're coming back up for that one? Huh. Am I going to have enough 2s? I kind of hope I will. I kind of think I will. Yeah, that's going to be enough. I got to be kind of quick about this, though.
Not enough minerals.
You guys got to come out here. You're going to have to snipe that probe, too. Oh, are you kidding me? You just did one? What? Why would you do it that way? Oh, come on, come on. Get through him. I got to get that probe. Sweet. That was close. That was really, really close. Wow, I really thought both those SCVs were working at the same time. I got to be careful of that. Whoa! Oh my god, there's a storm! Holy, oh my god. Yeah, you guys are going to have to come this way just to buy me time. Oh my god, that was so painful. Wow, they're actually doing decent damage to this pack over here, too, as they continuously push in on me. Oh yeah, War Pigs time, though. You in trouble now. I'm going to call my daddy. My daddy, the War Pig. He going to mess you up. Oh my god, the storm! I'm going to kill everything else because now the High Templar's out of energy. Oh my god, it's actually going to be really close still. Jesus H. I can't get to that. I actually have to let that get sealed off. Okay, so this time I'm going to do it better.
Keep it up.
I'm going to hit each one of these and make sure that only one SCV goes to each one. You guys, I think, are going to be a part of my 1s. I'm going to start rebuilding my force of 2s, and I think that I should really focus in on specifically Marine count.
Bold move, Mr. Reyna. Collecting terrazine from 2 places at once.
Yeah, well, I got it, Tosh. It's actually smart because I can protect them from one place.
But the quicker we're done here, the sooner we can get off this rock.
I just accidentally reset this whole control group.
Not steal the breath of creation so easy.
Yeah, with the stim, it's just... Oh, they killed that Reaper. Or, SCV.
Down quick, or we're finished.
Yeah, no problem. I've got Marines. Oh, the way they're focusing. This is such a pain in the butt.
Sir, our SCVs are getting hammered out there. We need a stronger escort or static defenses to protect them.
We don't need either, actually. I've got plenty of escort. They're just being a pain in the butt about how they engage me. They're going straight for the SCVs. And that sucks. So let's keep it going. Let's keep everything together here. Let's spread a little bit. Oh my god, it's a Colossus. Oh, and Storm. Luckily, I still have enough. Marine Marauder's just so amazing against Protoss. Okay, can I go this way? There's a base here. I don't think I can. I think it's really difficult to go this way. You know what? I may try it, though. I've got kind of a nice force, and I've got 1-1 upgrades. Oh, and I screwed up. I'm going to need to go back out and get that again. This could be nice, though, having that base. You guys are going to be number 2s. You're going to go out there with one of these 2 SCVs. And I'm going to keep on pounding guys out. They're going to get that too. Okay, they've sealed off 2 now. That's not good. It's okay. I don't think, let's see. I can find Protoss relics too. Protoss can't seal 7 altars. They've sealed 2. I actually only need to collect 2 more. So that makes me think overall I'm doing pretty good right here still. I love that that Colossi took its sweet time attacking me. That was actually a huge boon. And I should pretty easily be able to get that one, and I should be able to keep this one from getting sealed now that I've opened up the path to there. You guys are going to be added to the 2 group. Please go over there with them. Is this an SCV that came back out there? I may take a chance. I'm going to have to bounce back with this force, but I think I can do that. Oh, never mind. They're just going to, get, don't do it! Oh, no, little SCV. Sweet. I'm actually running my ones into the ground, doing some of this, this running over here, but I'm going to get an artifact, and I think I can stop that from getting hit and just back out. Yeah, that actually worked pretty well. Oh, man. So I've got another artifact. That ensures that I'm going to get research. Over there. I might have to let that one go. I've still got 2 altars way up here. Where's that last... I think I know where the last artifact is. I think I remember. We'll have to see how memory serves. In just a moment. My 2s are absolutely destroying everything over there, which is sweet. I think the last relic is like right here. We'll see how right I am. And let's see, that one's going to get sealed, okay, so you guys are going to come up here. Oof! I probably need to watch that.
Damn those tal'darim. Every altar they shut down sets us back further.
Kind of. Oh my god, there's such a big pack of stuff right there. Let's attack it together. Yeah, I'm going to be able to stop that one. Step up, forces. Step forward. Excuse me. Oh, there the relic is. I was a little bit off. I said it was over here. It's actually over here. Okay, well, now we are in a position to grab a few of these at once. Let's go there and there. And I think I'll be able to protect basically both of these. Supply depots, you say? I've got a bunch of money queued in my barracks. I could cancel it to get the supply depot out faster, but I'm going to be lazy, and I'm just going to spam the button instead of just going and escape, escape, escape. Let's see, I'm kind of nervous having all you guys up here. I need some of you guys down there in case they come from the wide angle. Oh, and some of you up here just to continue to protect them. As is right now. There are just so few Marines in the mix. I just need more Marines. And there we go. I think that's the last 2 canisters, right? And I've gotten all 3 bits of research. You guys are going to have to run because that SCV is running. And there's a lot of stuff coming out. Ooh, a Colossi even. Everybody return home. We only need, actually one more. Is that it? Boom. Did I not even need this one? I didn't even need that last one. Okay, whatever. I'll still take it.
Last canister. I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
I agree. So, let's see. The 2 achievements in that. One was... Yeah, I didn't get either one of them. Prevent them from killing a single SCV. They killed, I think, 2. And then, don't let them cap a single. Now, you could probably play it on hard and get both of those. Not letting them kill an SCV is really easy. You just got to keep guys on top of your SCVs. Don't try to choke off parts of the map. Just keep them with the SCV because the air units will just float right across and target fire the SCV. Go real heavy on Marines. The only really on hard, I don't think they ever send you Colossus. So the only really thing that made me want to build Marauders were the Colossus, and I don't know. I guess some of the Stalkers and whatnot. But if you go pure Marines on hard, you should be just fine. Don't even build a single Marauder. And then of course, capping, preventing them from cap. Just split your forces up. Have a control group 1, control group 2, kind of like I did. On the easier difficulties, you'll be able to run through those little bits of base a little bit faster than I did, and should be doable. If not doable, that That mission is a great practice for multi-prong attacks. Hyperion Bridge, 2300 shipboard time, given it doesn't have the full range of attack.
Transmission from an untraceable source.
Still good practice.
It claims that Tosh here was part of a classified operation called Project Shadowblade. They used Jorium and Terrazine to enhance ghost powers.
Oh, Terrazine.
We are called Spectres. Next generation ghosts.
Why are you flipping a butterfly knife around?
When?
We all have our secrets, Mr. Rena. Doesn't mean I'm any threat to you.
Maybe not. But whoever sent this message could be. Matt, any way to verify the transmission?
No, sir. But it does end with, I'll be in touch soon.
Huh. Is that so?
Thanks. Trying to turn us against each other. Don't let him.
I'll let it lie for now. At least till I find out who sent this transmission. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, Tosh.
That's a given.
Try.
Nice. Tosh says, you can try to keep an eye on me, but if I want to, I'll disappear and you won't see me. Hyperion Cantina, 1 hour later. There I sit.
That Tosh is a whack job, Jimmy. Spends all his time muttering and playing around with those damn dolls of his.
Well, I need someone to balance out your sophistication and good manners.
The guy ain't riding ahead, brother. I can appreciate some good honest craziness. But that guy, he's got something broke inside.
Is that so? Something broke inside of him? Well, that's funny coming from Tychus. Tosh probably heard everything. The first time I played through this, I listened to everything everybody had to say.
Came to the right place.
It was awesome. Do we have Hero Goliaths? They only cost 40,000. I will most certainly be getting the Hero Goliaths. However, I'm not going to do it yet. I want to make sure that I don't have something else that I would rather have for the next mission. So let's go take a peek. What do we have here? New vehicles. Ah, Goliath upgrades. These are actually 2 really good upgrades for the Goliath. This one increases the range of both of his weapons. This one lets him fire both of his weapons at the same time. Both of them are great. I'm not going to get them yet. And actually, I guess I am going to use Goliaths in the next mission. Let's go ahead and get both of these. I could either get, let's see, I could get this one and then I could purchase Hero Goliaths. Ooh, Hero Goliaths would be really nice. Now, let's just go ahead and get both of these upgrades. I'm going to do the Great Train Robbery in the next video. And I'll have some number of Goliaths. I won't have a lot, but I'll have enough of them that it'll probably make this worth it. And I'll probably have some Goliaths and a few other missions throughout time, too. So let's look at one more thing that we just unlocked before wrapping this up. The research console. I just got 3 Protoss research. And that is going to hit a new tier for me. So these 2 different upgrades, whichever one I choose. One, the affects any of the attack upgrades from my engineering bays or armories. The attack upgrades that apply to infantry, to vehicles, to air forces. It says weapon upgrades increase attack speed by 5%. Or I guess I could have just said applies to armory and engineering bay. Any of those weapon upgrades. This one affects armor in much the same way, except that it increases their life by 5%. So every time you get an armor upgrade, all of your guys get a little bit more life. Or every time you get a weapon upgrade, all of your guys get a little bit more damage. Now, since I've already revealed that I'm going to be playing against ground in the final mission, being able to pound the ground away is by far preferable over, being able to survive, having your ground forces survive a lot. Everything in Terran on the ground has incredible range, so the thought is to kill them before they can touch me, as opposed to surviving longer touches from them, And I'll be able to put planetary fortresses down, and I should be able to keep those repaired with little trouble. So we are definitely going to go for the damage bonus. Now this is going to increase attack speed of everything as I upgrade my weapons, which I do in most missions, if not all. So there you have it. Once we get into this next Tarsonis mission, we're going to go vehicle, and we're going to have quite a bit of new technology to use to help us out. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching, and by all means, stay tuned for more Wings of Liberty campaign walkthrough. Bye-bye!